Welcome to the Pacific Northwest Overland Expo 2024. This year it was held at the Deschutes County Fairgrounds. Have to be fully honest, I've never been to an Overland Expo. I would not call myself an overlander per se, though the idea is intriguing and interesting to me. We are travel trailer RVers, and we normally stay on paved or very well-maintained gravel roads, but the idea is intriguing. And one of the reasons I came to it this year was, as some of you have probably heard me say in the past, I've thought about building my own RV. And the innovations and ideas that come out of the overland community are just, in my opinion, some of the best in the industry right now. They strive for lightweightness, for small spaces, but still having this almost the same amenities as your big fifth wheels in a much smaller, more compact, more robust RV that can go more places. And so we went this year to the show just to kind of look around, see the different ideas. It was neat seeing some of these trailers in person, like the Epic Scout here. We've seen the reviews online and the walkthroughs online. This is a really neat small camper that has a slide out, but it's a manual slide out. And just seeing some of the innovations and ideas coming out in the market gives me ideas and things to think about when trying to build my own RV. I want to build something small, lightweight. My aim is to have something that weighs 2,500 pounds or less, dry, with a max GVW of 3,500. And, just how do you fit different things in? What do you build it out of? How do you do storage? How do you do electrical? And just seeing some of these in these RVs here at the Expo Center, it was a whole lot of fun. I found it very interesting. I could have spent more than one day here looking at the various van conversions to bumper pole trailers to canopies and campers, and just the custom scene here is also very large. And at the show here, it was really intriguing to see the different vehicle improvements and modifications. And I've owned a slide-in camper before, and it's white knuckle to get it on and off your truck. I did not like doing it, but they have canopies that extend over the cab of trucks, and the top of the canopy pops up so you have more room, and you can turn your truck into kind of a camper without the same fully enclosed walls. It's not a big heavy thing. A lot of them weighed like 300 to 400 pounds. But to see also like the Palomino Paws RVs and some of the different ideas and storage functions they have in there, and the little desk here, it just gives me ideas and thoughts on what I could or couldn't do that would work for us in an RV if I make it myself. This is an example of one of those really big fancy custom ones. Sonia went to go take a peek inside, but they were doing some filming or something inside, and you had to wait for the representative to come out. Almost like an appointment just to step inside and take a look. But there's just so much here on the Day Lodge inflatable awning was really intriguing to us. I might look at this down the road if I do build my own RV. These folks have used it up in the Columbia River Gorge where they've had 40 and 50 mile an hour wind, and the most the wind will do is bend it, but since it's all inflatable, it doesn't break or damage anything, and they just go back and slap the Velcro pieces back together that need to be put back together and keep using it. But It's things like this trailer and how they fit a full-size bathroom in such a small little trailer and all the amenities in it. Not sure what I think of that toilet. It's one of those that basically vacuum seals your waste, and then when it's full you take the bag out and dump it. But seeing the different bed conversions and some of the different accessories they had really gave me a lot of thinking time for ideas that I may use down the road. And this mammoth extinction level, this thing's entertaining. When you close the doors, they're almost like submarine doors. You create a positive pressure inside the cabin, so if you're going through a toxic environment, it will keep the toxins out. A little bit of overkill, you could say. Okay, a lot of overkill, but it was neat to see and actually physically touch and look at it in person versus just videos. Taxa Outdoors is another one that has a lot of neat ideas and several different trailer models to choose from, and very interesting to see them in person. And I have to say that after walking through this and looking at what was there, and gave me a lot of new ideas and thoughts, and also really makes me look forward to next year. I might even get a multi-day pass. I could easily spend a couple of days going through things. This is kind of a neat surprise. I watch Robbie Layton on YouTube. He's a body and paint shop down in Utah, and he built this for Onyx. And it was interesting seeing it on YouTube and watching him do the build, and then being able to walk around it in person here at the show. I was not expecting to find this here at the show, and it was entertaining. None of the Robbie Layton crew was there. It was just the Onyx booth, but it was still entertaining to see it. Glad it was there. I know this is just a brief walk around. I didn't really interview or take time on any one thing while we were there, but had a lot of fun walking around, got a lot of neat ideas. I hope you guys get a chance to visit the expo. And again, I'll be looking for it next year.